Hi guys, welcome to our channel. We are two chicks with a side hustle. I'm Carol.
And I'm Tangie. And on our channel, we will be teaching you how to find and obtain work at home positions, how to create passive income, making money while you sleep, and also tips and tricks on how to be able to save your money from your side hustle.
A little bit about me. I started working from home in 2007 with a company called West at Home, and we're going to talk more about them later on in the video. I started as a customer service rep. I've also done transcription. I've done outbound and inbound telemarketing phone calls from home. I've also been a chat operator, and I've also done email and posting ads to social media.
I also started working from home in 2007 as an inbound customer service operator for West at Home. I worked many clients through West at Home, but I've also been an inbound and outbound customer service representative, technical support representative, programmer analyst, and also worked for a healthcare client.
And we're going to be talking about 4 companies that are hiring now. The first company, guys, that we're going to get into is called LiveOps, and that's liveops.com, and we will also have the description of the company in the video below. LiveOps is an inbound call center. With this particular company, you can pick and choose who you want to work for. They have companies like Pizza Hut. They also have direct response, and they also have insurance companies. This company is required for you to pay a $65 background check.
But you will make your money back once you start working.
Yes, and you also with this company can pick and choose the hours that you want to work. Now this company, the way that they pay per minute. And usually the per minute with them starts at about maybe 15 to 25 cents per minute.
Mm-hmm. And you only will be paid for the time that is spent on the phone, which differs from our hourly pay because you'll get paid whether or not you are on the phone. But with the per minute basis, you will only be paid for the time you're actually talking on the phone. And they distinguish that by words called talk time. So you get paid by talk time.
Yes, and also with LiveOps, this client is like a 24-hour client. So if you have a day job or a night job, you can find a client with this company to work for that is 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Our next company we'll be talking about is ACD Direct. ACD Direct is an inbound client in which they handle pledge calls. They do pledge calls for St. Jude as well as PBS. The busy times for this client is usually March to June and also September to December. You'll also need to pay a background check for this client, which is $45. However, you will make the money back once you start working. There is a training time for this job, but it is relatively short. And you also are paid on a talk time basis. Usually, I think between 25 to 15 to 25 cents per call, right?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and the next client is the first company that Tangie and I started with. It's Laricocom, and we will also leave a description below the video about this company as well. Now, when we started with this company, we started out as independent contractors, but throughout the years, the company changed hands, and now once you get started with this company, you will be an employee. And this company pays hourly. They do have different clients that you can pick and choose to work for, such as Eddie Bauer, HSN, Shop NBC. And the starting pay with this one, it varies depending on which client that you pick, but it starts out maybe around minimum wage in your state to $8 per hour. And you can also pick and choose the days and the times that you would want to work.
And like Carol said, you pick and choose your own hours, and usually they're in hour increments for West at Home or
I believe so.
Yeah,
I believe
it was hourly. You have to commit to 1 hour time blocks. So that means you just choose whatever. If I wanted to work today from 7 to 8, I'll just go in and choose 7 to 8 to work.
Yes.
And with LiveOps, I think it's the same way.
Live ops is 30 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, 30
So
minute
live ops,
increments.
you work in 30-minute increments, and with ACD Direct, it is hour time slots. No, they're 4-hour time slots.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
there were 4-hour time slots. So you pick and choose your hours within a 4-hour block. So if I want to work 2 to 6, that will be my 4-hour time block, and I will take calls between those times.
Okay. And the last company we're going to talk about, Tangi, is...
We're going to be talking to you about the Meeting Point Virtual Staffing Solution. And that's the company Carol and I have started. And we've partnered with Arise Virtual Solutions to provide people with jobs to work from home, basically.
Yes, and this company, you can pick and choose the client. We look at our independent contractors as being their own boss. And that means that you don't have to answer to anyone. You pick the client that you want to work for. You pick and choose the hours and the times that you want to work. And we don't have a problem with that at all.
And it's in 30-minute increments. So basically, you pick what 30 minutes you want to work. There is a requirement that each client has that you must work 15 hours a week. So that's what? 30-minute sessions that you need to work. And you pick and choose any day and time within the 7-day time period. And we also...
we do the reimbursement.
Okay, and we also do reimbursement because with Arise, as well as the Meeting Point, you must pay for your training. And your training varies anywhere between $9.99
all the way to $249.
Yes.
Depending on the client that you pick, that you want to work for.
And we have several clients that come on and off our job board.
Throughout the year?
Yeah. Due to privacy reasons, we are unable to say those clients, but we can give you hints. So our first hint, Carol.
It would be the world's largest office retail client.
The button. So if you can make that out, you'll know that client pays $11.50 an hour.
Which is good.
Yeah, for phone operators. And also, they have a new chat position, which Carol and I currently service for that red button client, and they pay $10.50. We have another client, the happiest place on earth. The mouse lives there, and they have several positions in which they hire for.
One is dining,
and another one is switchboard, in which you'll be taking calls for people who call the happiest place on earth and direct them where they need to go.
And the other one is just for hotel reservations. So that means when someone calls in and they want to stay at a certain resort or hotel, you would be the one to answer that call and you would book that reservation for them.
And our last one that we'll give you today is the cruise ship client. Now, it's known as the party ship, and they have a red banner. We have customer service positions with that client. We also have
sales with that client.
And also, it was one more that they came up with.
The travel
sales. Yeah. The travel sales. And we currently have a couple of people working this client. It is a great client. They start off at $9 an hour, go all the way up to $13 an hour. And it is a very profitable client. Part-time, you can make anywhere between $300 to $600 every 2 weeks. That's how much currently a couple of our people are making. It is profitable. And Arise is not for people who don't want to invest in themselves. I guess I will say, Carol. What about you?
Yeah, I would say that too. And also with that client, it's 24 hours a day. So you can pick and choose the hours, and they have plenty of hours.
Yes.
Plenty of hours available on the board for you to pick.
And if you have any questions or you wanted to get started with the Meeting Point LLC, you can either email us at themeetingpointllc@gmail.com, or you can go to our website at www.themeetingpointllc.com. And I think that's all we have for this video, Carol.
That's it, but stay tuned, guys. We're going to be talking about passive income. We're also going to be talking about resale, and resale means that any old clothes or any old item that you have laying around in your home, you're able to put it on an app. We're going to talk about the app. We're going to give you the name of the app. and sell your clothes.
And we're going to be also talking about different ways to make money. We're going to explain to you how you can take a little money to invest in yourself and create a great return off that money. So till next time, guys, I'm Tangie.
I'm Carl. And if you like our videos, please like, subscribe, and share.
And we're two chicks with a side hustle.
Bye, guys.